So guys, today back for another video on the channel today with you after the Newcastle United versus Manchester United predicted team. Such a massive game. I said it in the preview, I'll say it again. I am going to Manchester for my mate's 21st birthday. We had this planned since last year, since we've done it last year. We're doing it again, and I obviously did not have a clue that we were playing Manchester United. It's a 10-minute Uber from my hotel, so I could potentially go to the game if I can get my hands on a ticket. It might be in the home end, we'll have to wait and see. But if you do see a vlog on Sunday, it'll be the first vlog not in St James's Park. You've got to subscribe. Anyways, let's get in the video now. Let's look at my predicted team. So this is my predicted team for the game versus Manchester United. We'll go down from bottom to top as we always do, but obviously I've got to say something about one player in the team. If you've seen the preview, you will already know. Start off in goal, we've got Nick Pope. We all know he's going to start. Right back Trippier, you're obviously going to start. You don't change the defence. I don't make you bring Target in at left back. Damn, Burn works really well. And he's so good, you cannot drop him. Good thing about this formation and playing Dan Burn as a left back, when we want to go for the game, we just play Almiron as a striker and Trippier's got the whole right hand side to himself, and we just play a free back. That is the advantage of playing this formation, especially when Maxi doesn't play, because Maxi doesn't really track back and whatnot. When Murphy was playing in the last two games, it really worked, because it meant Dan Burn could just push in 3 centre halves, and then that whole side was Murphy's and Trippier's, and then Almiron came in and they played like 3 midfield and 4 in attack with Trippier being there. Gives you that extra man going forward, but I think against Man United away you've got to be a little bit more defensive, but you don't change the team. In the midfield, I mentioned it in the preview, Bruno is a doubt, not because of injury, not because of anything to do with football, it's to do with his personal life. His wife is very heavily pregnant and very close to having their kid, and I want to say a massive congratulations to Bruno. I'm so proud, like a proud dad here, and he's about to be the dad. If he has the birth of his kid and has to miss the game, then you know how we miss Manchester United away. It's a stage where we don't win at, it's a game where it's going to be tough, rather than a home game where you need them in, where you need like a home against Leicester. I'd rather have them at home against Leicester or someone like that than Manchester United. But you need your best players against these brilliant teams, and you need Bruno playing. Hopefully he does play for the sake of Newcastle United, but I want to wish him all the best in the birth of his child. Joe Willock and Joe Linton in the midfield. Willock has been so under, just because he hasn't scored or assisted. I don't think he has he? Or am I tripping? I don't think he has. He's not getting. No, he got 2 assists against Fulham, man. Just because he's not getting that name out there, he's not getting the name like Wilson, Almiron, Trippier, Pope, Bruno, all them big names are getting spoke about Newcastle. Joe Willock's been so good. Joe Willock has been absolutely sensational at Newcastle this season. Like, you can't fault this. Sean Longstaff obviously started against Brentford, but in these games you've got to play your best players. Joe Linton's going to bully Casemiro more than Sean Longstaff is. I don't think Sean Longstaff will be able to handle the whole atmosphere at Old Trafford personally compared to Joe Linton. We'll have to wait and see, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sean Longstaff started. I wouldn't be too bothered, considering he's played the last 2, and obviously you don't really want to change a winning team, but for games like this you've got to play your best team. And it's a bit harsh on what I'm going to say now about, obviously I've put Maximin in, a bit harsh on Murphy. He scored that goal, I mean he physically couldn't have missed it, and if he did I think that would have been his football career over. But in these games you've got to play your best players. I wouldn't be surprised if Murphy played coming up against Dalot. It will be you would expect something special from Jacob Murphy to do something, but you'll have to wait and see. Miggy, another goal, 4 goals this season, the same amount of goals he's ever had in the Premier League as in his 3 full seasons at the club in the Premier League. This is his 4th. Exactly the same amount of goals so far this season. Should be more, could be more, and will be more. Almiron to fucking score for the tune, and then Wilson up top. We haven't heard anything about Isaac when recording this video. He's been at the training ground. I'm not sure if he's doing full training yet, but we'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't play Isaac for this game. Keep him ready and keep him, because there's no point playing him and risking him for a game like Manchester United, where you're going to probably get a bit more out of Wilson and bullying the defence rather than play a little more liquid football to suit Isaac. I think Wilson's more suited to this game, and you start Callum Wilson. But that is the end of the predicted team. Make sure to leave a like, boys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would be lovely if you could do so. I am praying to God I can get a ticket and go to the game. I'm really hoping so. Saturday we'll go to Manchester on the Saturday. We're obviously out on the night on Saturday night for me best mate's 21st, and then obviously the Sunday's the match. No matter what, I will be watching it in Manchester. Hopefully it's in the away end of Old Trafford, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll pay anything for a ticket. I'll fucking give me bank balance. Anyways, make sure to leave a like, boys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would be nice if you could do so. I'll see you all for the game on Sunday. Away the lads.